Audio recording is probably the most natural and expressive way to present a task related to music. That's why recording audio notes is designed to be quick and easy. In fact, you can start audio recording with just one long press, either on the page or on the audio note button. For a note that relates to specific music selection, you apply a long press and the corresponding measures. Say I am interested in this phrase, so I long press. And as you see, the recording is already on. That's where you can capture your teacher's explanations or playing demonstrations, or make a note to yourself. For a note concerning a broader issue, something that applies to more than one specific selection, you apply a long press onto the audio note button. And again, the recording starts right away. To complete the recording, you give it a name. For inline note, you choose a tag from the list. Say tone. That's it. The note is saved and displayed exactly at the relevant music selection. To listen to the note, you just tap on the note's marker. The recording is already on. That's where you can capture your teacher's explanations or playing demonstrations, or make a note to yourself. Right. To complete a general note, you give it a more descriptive label, which, by the way, you can dictate. More contrasting expressions. Hit apply, and the note is saved in the designated folder. You access the recording by opening the General Notes folder in the practice module. So, these were the examples of instant audio recording studied directly from the standby mode. Now let's take a look at a few options that are available inside the audio module. We open it by tapping onto the Audio Notes button. The first two choices are already familiar to you: inline note versus general note. To start inline note, you tap at the target music selection. Note, inside the Audio Notes modules, it's a tap, not a long press. To record a general note, you hit this button. But, as you saw a moment ago, either kind of audio note can be started instantly from the standby mode. So the reason for opening the module is to access these options: the recorder's control panel and the microphone settings. We already saw the plain recorder's panel, stop and cancel buttons, and a timer. The detailed version gives you a few more choices. First, the recording doesn't start until you say so, by tapping this button. Secondly, once the recording is running, this button is not a stop button, but a pause button. It means instead of closing the recording, it pauses it and presents you with a few options. Here they are. You can listen to what you have just recorded and then decide whether you want to continue and append more to the recorded part, or you'd rather start over, or, though unlikely, cancel altogether. And of course, you can just go ahead and proceed to saving the recording. So, in some situations, you may find these extra choices being handy. Finally, the set of options that you have already seen in all modes of recording. It's more technical, choosing how the recording level is controlled. The default is to rely completely on your device's system settings. No action on your part is required, or in fact even possible. The other two modes, auto and manual, allow you to adjust input gain. The advantages and trade-offs of these two options are described in the textual help file. Here I want to reiterate the bottom line. For most situations, the default mode should be just fine. Let the system take care of everything. Well, that concludes the quick introduction to audio notes. Should you need a refresher on these actions, open the quick tips. For more detailed explanations, read the help file.